Within weeks of aliens being sighted in Golan, Nevada, the landing of a flying saucer on the banks of Kaitandia Thanamulvila area was reported last week. And Year 8 student of Thanamulvila National School, G.W. Saranga, who came to the river in the evening of July 23, is said to have eyewitnessed the incident. Saranga, who narrated his awful experience, said, "I with my grandmother and elder sister went for our usual evening bath in the river. When we were returning home we saw 3 persons, not more than 2 feet in height, standing near the junction. They were dark-complexioned and wearing hats. When I pointed at them to my sister, they took to their heels and soon disappeared into the jungle." The time was about 6:30. Several others are said to have seen the mysterious creatures frequenting the solid site at Thanamulvila at dusk on the following day. President of Universal Research Society Dr. Nissanka Jadeva, who is conducting research on aliens, visited the area on inspection, but he was not able to find substantial evidence of aliens excluding mysterious footprints. On 25th, the researchers went in search of the mysterious beings in 2 groups. Their mission that day was successful. I with several others followed the mysterious footprints. I advised others in the group not to desert the group. Several persons in Golan, Nevada fainted and had a severe headache when the aliens kept on looking at them. Their footprints were clearly visible in the sand. We proceeded in slow pace without making any notice until we were only a few feet away from them. Chamra, who was an enterprising young man in our group, went so close as 20 feet from them. There were 3 creatures that had only 3 fingers in their hands and feet. This was sufficient proof that the footprints on the sand were theirs, Dr. Jadeva said. W.M. Chamra, who played an active role in the expedition, said, "We proceeded on the instructions of Dr. Nissanka. All of a sudden we heard a rattling noise from the thickets. We stopped for a while and observed the area from where we heard the noise. There were 3 creatures, one of them taller than others. For me, they were not more than 2 feet tall. The tallest at once turned his head and looked at me. His eyes were blue and bright. I felt faint when I was looking at him. At once I jumped at them with the club in my hand, but they were so swift that they disappeared into the jungle within a fraction of a second. They were gray in color and did not have hair. I have no doubt that they are aliens, and I believe the reports from Golan, Nevada on similar incidents. This is the first time a team of researchers have been confronted with aliens. It is no longer a legend now. There is no doubt that aliens from other planets had relations with men on Earth in the far gone days. I am of opinion that they are preparing to renew their relations with us. I did not see them in Gold or at Nevada. However, I witnessed them at Thanamulvila, and it is a novel experience that encourages me to conduct further research," Dr. Jadeva added.